Good morning. We pushed our battery a little too hard. Too hard. It's beeping at us. It's mad. Our inverter's yelling at us. It says it's 10.8, but I think it's that low. But turn the truck on. And by overdoing it, I mean like we ran off the battery since what, 3 o'clock yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
On the exterior, I just saw the exterior lights were still on.
Yeah.
And we didn't unplug the inverter before we went to bed.
That's what it is. Yeah, so we use a little inverter for a little 12 volt like cigarette lighter plug. And we watched a movie last night. And I usually unplug that before we go to bed, but I guess I was pretty tired and forgot. But anyways, gonna hit the road today. We're gonna be staying at a campground for 2 nights. Yeah, 2 nights, but we're heading up to Stowe pretty soon. We're staying in Vermont, new state. We want to make some more black spots on this map. Right. Baby's looking good today. So is that baby. Our camper's a mess right now, but you know, it's the life we live. Noah, say good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Florist place we checked out yesterday was pretty awesome. If you're ever in the area, definitely check it out. They've got all kinds of cool stuff in the store, and we picked up some stuff.
Some pepperoni and cheese sticks, and some tangy mustard and honey pretzels.
And we got baby girl a teeter right here. It says, "Ain't no dada like the one I got." Ain't that the truth? But yeah, even their bags are classy. You know.
Dada gonna take me outside.
Check it out. We're gonna be hitting the road pretty soon after we cook up some breakfast, and then hopefully we'll pick up from there. Well, something exciting happened. We almost ran out of fuel. Not really. We still had 50 miles to go, but we didn't want to chance it. So we did finally make it here. But I think I'm going to go back to my rule of not letting it get past half a tank, just for these occasions. See, we thought we learned the first time, didn't we? When we were driving through Arizona with our expedition.
You
got down to 3 miles left, and we magically found a place on I-40. If I can find the footage, I'll play it here.
How you feel?
Anxious. But at the same time, happy we have our good self-ownership. So
And we have pretty deep. That's really pretty rough beach. All of this is.
even right here, there's a gas station.
I know, baby. Gas food. That's it.
This is not right.
Make a legal U-turn.
Shut up, Lily. I'm tired of your shit right now.
There's gas!
literally got overexcited about coming down here and completely forgot to grab the diaper bag. So we're walking to find a little grocery store of some sorts that may or may not have diapers.
Irish culture, there's like this belief in the banshee, and that you could like bring that to America, because there is this kind of like belief. Some people, it's almost like thought forms. Like you can think something into existence.
Yeah.
If enough people are thinking about the same creature, they can almost like create it, and then that thing could like follow your group of people. Like, well, it's kind of like the Hmong people.
Yes.
I can't remember what the entity is called, but it's like it kills them in their sleep. Kind of like Freddy Krueger was based off of it.
Yeah.
But it's specific to that culture.
So our GPS just took us down a couple dirt roads. Well, it's not entirely dirt roads, but they weren't quite paved roads. But they weren't quite not paved roads. Okay.
They were gravelish.
Very, very smooth gravel, I guess.
Like they were previously paved but had disintegrated.
Maybe scraped up real smooth.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice to be around. But yeah, it was awesome. Obviously, I'm probably playing footage of us going down there right now, but dang.
It was pretty. Excuse me.
I love how uncontrollable your yawns are.
Yeah, I can't. It makes my face all weird if I tried to hold them out.
Yeah.
So it was very pretty, but it was a little nerve-wracking.
Yes.
Not being able to see what was around the next corner.
I mean, I knew there weren't any like bridges or anything, but there's still quite a bit of trees and stuff that were over the road. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. I have a feeling that there's a lot of trucks and stuff that go through there also because they kept it pretty trim, or most of them been hit. Yeah, I know, baby girl. But yeah, we're heading to a place that I've saved on our Harvest Host app back in like when we were in Arizona. So I'm pretty excited to see this and share with you all this little magical spot we found.
Sis is ready to be there.
Yeah. Well, we'll be there in 13 minutes. Check this out. That's going to be some solid drone footage later. So apparently right across the river here is New Hampshire. Right there. Yeah, this is it has to be some kind of old factory or something. I mean, it's gated in. I forgot the name of it, but the farm is at the end of the name, so I'm assuming Morgan, the guy that's running the place here, I'm assuming he bought it out and is trying to turn it into something. Haven't got a chance to talk to him about it, but I did, however, find out that we can swim here, so the boy and I will probably be doing that shortly. But we unhooked, we're level, and we're gonna see what coolness we can do here. I'm really impressed with this location so far. There we are. There is our boondocking spot for the night. What's up, bud?
Maybe we'll find a spot.
We'll go back down here to the place that we found. Like I said earlier, we're right next to the river and we got a nice little spot to get in, get access to. Now, we did ask and make sure it was okay for us to swim here, and it is. Apparently people swim here all the time. So we're gonna hop in, have some fun. You ready to go swimming?
Yeah.
You ready for the cold water?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see a fish right there. All right. That was dirty. It was very muddy. And no, I didn't quite get it all washed off of it. Pick your shoes up. It's questionable though. We didn't quite go out there because there's a current, and also saw some like oil spots in the water. Get your shoes. Just look at him though. Look at that mud. Yeah. It's getting almost time for me to put the drone up. Ow. Just threw a shoe at me. Well, this place has been a treat. I'll have to say that the name of this place is called Manchester Farms. We have not got a chance to speak to the guy. We did get a call, however, about an hour ago from Morgan, and he was just telling us to close the gate when we leave, stay as long as we want to, all that. But yeah, this place is actually really great. It is in East Reigate in Vermont. It's right on the border of New Hampshire, literally across this river here, this Connecticut River. That is New Hampshire. me and the boy thought about swimming across the river just to touch New Hampshire, I guess. But swimming didn't go very well because it was kind of dirty and there's quite a bit of a current there. So he's still using floaties, at least out in waters you can't see how deep it is, and didn't want to risk it. But it is beautiful out here. Great open spot. This obviously used to be some kind of business, some kind of warehouse, a mill. And I got pretty good drone shots of over here behind me of the buildings and stuff. But this all used to be parking area. You can park wherever you want to out here. We had a van over here by the grass last night, and then another van that was down further on the driveway. They wanted to be closer to the river. But yeah, couldn't complain about this spot. We had to do some magic to get ourselves level, but other than that, it worked out pretty well. Going off to New Hampshire tonight. We're staying at an ATV rental place, so doubt we'll be doing any of that, but it was a place on our route that we could stay a night in New Hampshire and knock that one off the map. So we're gonna hit the road. Baby boy's gonna play some Leaf some more, and see what happens. Also, I'd like to say that it's supposed to be 85 degrees today. Not happy about that. It's that heat wave shooting across everywhere. But maybe it'll get the foliage across a little more.
Welcome to Monroe. We're in New Hampshire, Noah.
In 11 miles, turn left to merge onto I-93 South.
What do you call it? Hold on, let me put my...
New Hampshire?
No, New Hampshire. New Hampshire? Is that the state we're in?
Yes.
New Hampshire.
Now you know.
All right, we made it to our spot in New Hampshire. Disconnected the truck, and we are gonna go. I don't think that's Mount Washington right there, but we're going to the top of Mount Washington. So it's about a 43-minute drive south. It's only 17 miles, but please get up to the boat. So we're leveling up the fifth wheel, getting that taken care of. Probably eat something before we go, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so we were planning on driving up to the top of Mount Washington today, but apparently it's closed. Also didn't know it was going to cost like $65 for us to drive up there, which it would probably be worth it, but trying to you know, be a little cheap on this trip. But yeah, we got here and the gate said closed, so we're just chilling out in the parking lot right now with bad lighting because my sun's just right in my eyes.
Yeah. Guys, you know.
So probably another thing we should have checked ahead of time, but
yeah.
If we went over there, we could see if they would let us in there.
Yeah, I guess we could do that and get yelled at. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to find a place to put the drone up at. I don't know if I can do it here. I'm gonna do it anyways, but we did see some really pretty turnoffs as we were coming out this way that would have been really killer shots of like the river. I think it's a river, right? some kind of body of water. It looks pretty cool. But the fall drive is just worth the trip in itself, so I ain't even mad. Look at that mama, baby. How you liking this view? It's fall, y'all. So we're coming over here for. I am not a fan of this bridge moving. It's just made out of wood. Old wood.
Clear me. Cool. Just pay attention to your front too, because there's a good one on the other side of the road. Alright, your tires are about 10 minutes to drive. Watch your front tires by that ditch. Alright, come on. Wait. You're you're going into this mulch bed. Yeah. You need to try again.
A national park.
What?
We're gonna have so much fun walking.
Yep. Today we are headed off to Arcadia National Park. I believe Acadia. I keep calling it Arcadia. Acadia National Park, and we are going to be going through Bar Harbor, I believe, or as the locals call it, Bar Harbor. But yeah, we are packed up, baby girls fed, got a clean butt. Our boys fully prepared for a rainy day with his rain boots. All right, off we go.
Yep. I see a trail down there.
You gotta wait for me.
Where are we now, Mama?
Says this is the Great Meadow, one of the largest wetlands in Acadia.
I can't see where we are. We can't go this way. We need to go this way.
Something interesting about this trip is there was a potential hurricane coming up here. It's now post-tropical storm Philippe, but it's supposed to be hitting this area this afternoon. And we got a travel day tomorrow as well, so not too sure how I feel about that, but hopefully we'll be safe and won't run into too many problems. But I expect it to rain at some point pretty soon. This is the aftermath of the tropical storm. You got leaves stuck all over the side. It's crazy. The wind was blowing pretty good, so I believe it. Before we leave, I'm gonna have to get up here and sweep up all the acorns that might fell on the slide, so yay for heights. Onward and upward. So we were about to leave our boondocking host. Let us dump our takes in their little port and had this little trail back here because the property actually has a family graveyard on it. So I wanted to go check that out before we left. You know, this is ideal for what we want. Obviously not in Maine, but they have their own family cemetery here, and we're just out in the middle of it. Beautiful woods. It's just ideal. He's already running all the way up there.
This is what we want. Woods with clearing, couple clearing. We are currently leaving our Boondockers welcome location that is near Acadia. It's about 40 minutes away. But it's in Blue Hill, Maine. So we are leaving there after 3 nights, which it was just a great spot. Electric, water hookup, sewer. The property was beautiful, and
would definitely come back.
100% for sure. And the host was so nice. Yeah.
We're on our way to it's called First Settlers Inn
Lodge.
Lodge.
First Settlers Lodge.
And it is in Weston, Maine. So we are staying there tonight, and then the next night we're headed all the way up to the tip of Maine. Very close to the border of Canada.
Very close. So, Ron said if we're going to visit Maine, we're going to go all the way up.
Why not?
So, not sure we'll be back up this way for a while.
Right.
So.
But if we are, we're definitely coming back to Scott's place.
Absolutely. Yes.
Well, we just made it in here to First Settlers Lodge in Weston, Maine. Got here a lot later than we wanted to. That's what happens when you leave at 2 o'clock instead of noon.